Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an August empties video where I show you guys all the products that I used up for the month of August related to beauty, hygiene, makeup, all that stuff. If you haven't watched my July empties video, I will leave it linked down below where I show you guys the same thing but when I use it for the month of July. Once again, I filled up this entire bin of just stuff that I'm excited to share with you guys and review for you guys and let you guys know whether I would recommend it or not. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I have my bin right here and I'm just gonna like pick off the top. I'm not really gonna go in any particular order, just kind of let you guys know the scoop on these products. So right off the top, I see two facial toners. This is the L'Oreal Hydro Fresh toner, and then this is the Thayer's Witch Hazel Unscented. Both of these, either people reached out to me or I did my own research that they're not really good for your skin. So after I bought them, obviously. So I went ahead and used them up. I don't plan on repurchasing either one of them. Although I didn't have a problem with them, like using them on my skin. This was my morning toner and this was my nighttime one. But like I said, I'm just not going to repurchase this one or both of them. This one has alcohol and this one has witch hazel, which studies show that it's not really that good for your skin. So not going to purchase these, but they weren't necessarily that bad while using them. So next, another skincare product that I used up was this Pacifica Dream Shot Booster Serum. This was like a nighttime serum, and I won't repurchase this because I didn't really see any difference in my skin while using it. I don't even really know the claims of it, like what it was supposed to do, but I used it up and yeah, just won't really repurchase it. There was nothing crazy good about it. So okay, so next I have two hair care products that I finished up. The first one is the Maui Moisture Curl Quench Shampoo, which I think I featured this in my curly hair routine. But I actually have a little bit left. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like I cannot get it out of this bottle. I hate this packaging like so much. That's the reason I won't repurchase this. I think I mentioned it in my last empties how I hated the conditioner, like the packaging. The product itself isn't bad, but the product's not like good enough to where I'm going to like go through the pain of like using this packaging. So it was good. I mean, it smelled good, but like I said, I mean, if you have a little bit at the bottom, like it's hard to get out. So because the bottle doesn't want to squeeze very well and it's very like thick on the sides and stuff. So I probably won't repurchase this, but it did smell very good if you like coconut smells. And then I finished off this Heritage Masquerade Transforming Hair Mask. This is from Walmart. It's very affordable and it smells incredible. Like I don't even know what the smell is necessarily, but it has a lot of good things in it. It has agave, argan oil, shea butter, macadamia oil, and aloe, and it's really good for your hair. I've used it obviously all the way up, but I've had it for a while. I really liked it. It's a very thick hair mask. I think it would work with any hair types, honestly, but obviously I have curly hair and I thought it worked just great. So if you can get your hands on this, I would recommend to try this out for sure. Okay, so also skincare related, I finished off this Almay oil-free gentle eye makeup remover. I don't really use eye makeup remover because if you guys have seen my skincare routine, I use baby oil to remove my makeup. So this I just used to touch up like eyeliner, clean up any fallout from eyeshadow, kind of just like to keep on hand in case I needed to clean anything up. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this. It's very old. That's also why I decided to use it up. It's kind of just been collecting dust in my skincare drawer and because I don't use makeup removers anymore. So the smell, honestly, it has fragrance to it. That's why I didn't really like it. And it says gentle, but I have very sensitive eyes and it made my eyes water. So I wouldn't really recommend this one just because it has fragrance, and I don't even know if they still sell it because it was years ago when I bought it. But I went ahead and finished it up and got rid of that, and I probably won't repurchase it again because I don't have a need for it. So okay, so I think this is my last skincare product that I finished up. It's the Neutrogena oil-free acne wash, and again, I have a little bit left in there, but the packaging made it hard to get out, so I was kind of over it. Honestly, this face wash is very, very harsh. I have very sensitive skin and I like to use like fragrance-free, like very gentle cleansers, and this one is like not that, but I bought it when I was looking for new cleansers, and so I wanted to use it up because I knew that I wasn't going to repurchase it, but I didn't want to waste it. And this, if I used it morning and night, it made my skin burn, and like for some reason it made my lips really chapped. Like if I were to like wash around my like mouth, it made my lips like severely chapped. So I switched over to just using it at night, not in the morning, and that helped. But I won't repurchase this. It's just a little too harsh, and honestly I didn't see it help my acne at all. If anything, I thought it kind of made it worse. So I just won't repurchase this. I didn't really like it, and it has a very strong smell, so keep that in mind if you're looking into that cleanser. Okay, so I finished off 3 different lotions actually, because I use lotions when I get out of the shower. So first one I finished up was the Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. I've had this since last Christmas, not the one previously, but the last one. And so it was just kind of time to use it up, because they start to like kind of get like gross if you keep them for too long. So I finished this one up. It smells really good, no complaints here. I love the smell of warm vanilla sugar, so finished that up. And then this is one of my favorites. This is the Untold by Elizabeth Arden body cream. It's the fragrance lotion. I'm assuming I guess she has a perfume too. This smells so good. It's probably one of like my favorite smelling lotions. Like it smells so good. Like if I think I can find it, but if I do, I'll link it down below. I think I'm going to repurchase this for sure, because or like ask for it for Christmas or something, because it smells so good and I loved it. But it was really old. Like I've had it for a few years, and like I don't like to hold on to products just because I like the smell. So I went ahead and finished that off. And then my all-time favorite lotion ever is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. Me and my family, we all use this, so I can't really necessarily say that I myself finished it, but I was the last person to use it and I did finish it. But this is such a good summer smell. Like it is so good. I don't even know how to describe it. Like you just have to smell it. And I also have the body spray, but this lotion is so good, but really good for the summer. It's a very like light, almost coconutty. Like I don't even know. You have to just look it up, or at least try to find it. It smells so good. But yeah, finished that off, and I'm really sad. I will try to repurchase it whenever I can, but I'm probably not going to this year just because it's more of a summer scent, and we're finally getting into like the September-October months, and I love fall and I love fall smells, so this is technically a summer smell in my opinion. So I'm not going to repurchase this yet, but I definitely recommend it. It smells so good. Skincare, I finished off a bunch of little like small products. So the first thing I finished off was the Mary Kay Invigorating Scrub. I also featured this I think in my skincare video. I've talked about it before for sure. But yeah, my mom got this for me and I really liked it. It kind of has a heavy scent, like fragrance, so if you don't like that, I wouldn't recommend this. And I'm sure there's plenty of other good scrubs out there that are cheaper. This one, I don't think it's very cheap, so I won't repurchase this. I'll probably just find a dupe for it or one that's a little bit cheaper. So yeah, if you have any recommendations, leave them down below. And then I finished off these 2 masks. I actually got these a while ago. These are the Freeman like mini mask. I got them in like a Christmas set. And obviously these are not very good for your skin. As studies have shown, Freeman is not that good for your skin. But I literally had already used them all the way up. They both had one more use out of them. So I went ahead and finished these up just to get rid of them. And I don't really like either one of them in particular. This one is just a little bit too harsh for my skin. This one is the Cucumber and Pink Salt Clay Mask. And this one is the Hydrating Glacier Water and Pink Peony Gel Cream Mask. I did like this one. This one can be compared to the Mary Kay gel mask that I always recommend. But this one has a lot of fragrance in it, so I don't like this one as much. It almost made my eyes water, like almost irritated, so I didn't really like that about it. But yeah, finished those. The shower product that I finished off is the Tree Hut Sugar Scrub. This is the mocha and coffee bean one. I didn't like this one that much. My sister actually got this one, and then she left for college and I finished it. But I don't really like the smell compared to the others. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I just don't like coffee. So this just has a very strong smell, and I like the other ones better. One of my favorites is the pink one. I'll link them down below, my favorites. But yeah, I didn't really like this one as much, and I won't repurchase this one. But I will repurchase the Tree Hut scrubs in a different scent, because I love the Tree Hut scrubs. They're my favorite for in the shower, and I love them a lot, and they're super affordable. They're easy to find. You can find them at Ulta or Walmart or maybe Target too. So I'm just gonna repurchase a different smell for that one. And then I finished off a Old Spice deodorant. This is the Aqua Reef one. I like Fiji better, which is the one that I featured in my July empties video. But yeah, I finished this one off. I always like to keep Old Spice on hand because for me in particular, Old Spice is the only deodorant that lasts all day, and it really just like fights odor. This one smells really good as well, but not like my favorite. But yeah, so I really recommend those. I will repurchase them. The only thing is Old Spice is a little bit too harsh for me. I can't use it every single day. Just use it for like special occasions basically. Okay, so I finished off 3 different makeup products this month. So first thing I finished off was the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I love this primer. Currently I'm working through the Luminous one, but I will repurchase this one eventually because I love it and I think these are really good for your money, so I love that. And then I also finished off the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in the shade Neutral Brown, which you guys saw me use in my testing new drugstore makeup video, and I ended up loving it. But this one sadly broke on me. Like, I was almost done with it, but it broke, so I'm not that upset about it because it was $2 and I can just buy a new one. But keep that in mind. I mean, you get what you pay for, but I still love the product in general. It's such a good product for your money. And then I finished off Benefit the Professional primer, which I love. This it's just a little too expensive in my opinion for what it is. I don't think it's that great. I just used it for special occasion makeup, like if I was going somewhere where I needed really good looking makeup. But in my opinion, there's drugstore ones that are just as good, if not better, than this one for half of the price. So I probably won't repurchase that one again, just because I found so many better ones in my opinion. Okay, so lastly, we're getting down to the last few things. I finished off 2 Bath & Body Works hand sanitizers, and if you watched my last one, I finished off a lot of them in that video too because I kind of just worked through them, and then I bought some more, which I'm still planning on buying some more once it like actually turns like fall, because when I went they only had like a small selection of the fall hand sanitizers. So I plan to go back because I'm using them every single day. I use them after doing my makeup, you know, when I'm sitting at my desk, when I go somewhere. So I'm always constantly using these, and Bath & Body Works ones are my favorite, like hands down. So I went ahead and finished off the Winter Candy Apple one from last winter, and then the Pumpkin Donut one, which was from last fall, because I thought, well, I'm getting new fall ones in, there's no point in keeping these, and I love both of these smells. I will definitely repurchase them if I can find them. Winter Candy Apple is one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. Like right now I only have the spray, but I plan on getting a lot more this year. So yeah, I'm going to probably get some more hand sanitizers soon, because I've been working through them a lot recently, obviously with everything going on. So, and they're just my favorite in my opinion. Okay, so last 2 things that I finished off were actually 2 perfumes, which kind of surprised me because I've had both of these perfumes for a really long time. I'm the type of person that I hold on to things, even when I probably shouldn't, because I really like the smell of both of these, but they were just so old to the point where I just needed to get rid of them because I have brand new perfumes that I want to start using, but these ones are getting old. So the first one that I used up is the Reveal by Calvin Klein. I'm guessing this is a small one. I don't know, my mom gave it to me a long time ago, and it smells really good. I don't know how to describe it. I'm terrible at describing scents, but this one smells really good. I would repurchase that one probably, but as of now I have so many perfumes and I hardly wear perfume. So like I'm always wearing body sprays, so it's hard for me to I don't really like to buy that many perfumes at a time, and right now I have just enough. So the last one that I finished up was the Sexual Noir by Michael Germaine. This one smells so good. It's just so old. Like I've had it forever, since probably like 4 years ago. Like I've had it for a while, so it was time to just use it up, finish it off. It smells super good. I would probably ask for this again because it smells amazing, and I will link it down below actually because I love the smell so much, and it's just super good. And I've had it for too long, so it's kind of time to get rid of it. Okay guys, so that is it. I emptied out the entire thing. That was a lot of products that I used up, but I'm super excited that I was able to share these with you guys because a lot of them were hit and miss. Some of them were really good, and I really wanted to share them with you guys so that you guys would know my opinions, my thoughts, and let you guys know what products I would repurchase and what products I'd recommend. Don't forget to check the description box because I have some of my favorites linked down below. Some of them that I mentioned that were my favorites, I will have them there for you guys to check out if you're interested. And also don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye guys.